Hi, this is Torrey Brothers from the Extreme Real Estate Challenge.
And Jason Rodriguez.
Believe it. And so hey, this is our after action review. Okay, today what we did was we drove some neighborhoods, we hit the pavement, crushed the ground a little bit, you know, trying to find some sellers. And hey, let's take you back a moment. You know, I had a problem with the communication was a problem with me with the private lenders. Okay, so I broke that barrier. You know, thanks to my mentor here, you know, he showed me how to break that barrier, how to communicate, how to feel comfortable with these people. And I ran into the same problem with sellers and realtors because, hey, it was just an issue that I had. And I'm sure that a lot of y'all had the same thing.
Yeah, it's definitely very common, I want to say, Torrey, because, you know, I had it when I first started. And a lot of people, you know, I've seen a lot of coached and mentored a lot of students all over the country. And that's one of the things. The fear of talking to other people, that communication. They may think you smart or not smart or good, or you don't know what you're doing, or you do know what you're doing, whatever it is. But the reality is that you need to talk to people, and so you got to break those barriers and just reconnect with those people. That's what I was training Torrey. I was mentoring Torrey in that. So tell them what happened over here.
Yeah, so I spoke to a couple of sellers, and I can tell when I start talking to these sellers that I raised the level of communication from before when Jason wasn't here. You know, so through working with my mentor, I was able to raise my level of communication, definitely communicate more effectively with the sellers and with the realtors. And another thing, we was able to get these people excited, you know, and that's important. I learned that that's very important when you investing in real estate. You want to get the people excited, you know. For the seller, we want to let them know, hey, we can buy your property fast, you know, and these people have had their properties on the market for months to years, you know, so hey, they're very excited about someone that can come in 1 week and buy their property.
So why, when you say excited, what gets them excited? How do you get them excited?
Well, we definitely push their hot buttons. We let them know, hey, we can drive dozens and dozens of potential buyers to your property.
Yeah, and that we could buy the house really fast.
Right, and with the realtors, you know, we definitely got their hot buttons moving because we told this realtor he had showed the property last weekend and this weekend. And you know how much traffic he had? Zero. So hey. 2
Sundays he spent hours and hours. He was even there with his poor kids, you know, sitting in the living room. You know, the last thing that he wanted to probably do was to take his kids on a Sunday, a nice Sunday at that, because it's beautiful out here today, and spend, you know, 4 or 5 hours inside a house with his kids and get nobody. We were the only people that went there. And so the only people that went there was Torrey and I, and we're telling him how we can drive a lot of traffic to a house, and his eyes were bugged out of his head.
Yes, he was definitely interested, you know, and he was excited, and we seen the excitement. He was asking questions, and he was even trying to figure how to communicate that to his sellers, you know, and we told him how to communicate it to his sellers, because hey, when a guy is interested like this, that means that he's excited, he wants to know more information, he has a bunch of properties he's listing, and he wants to move them because hey, that's how they get paid.
Yeah, and we explained, he's like, you know, one of the objections, like, you know, can you pay a full 3% commission on it? And we told him, no, we can't. We could probably pay 1 to 2%. And, you know, he had a question about that. And, you know, my response back to that was, you've been here all weekend and you haven't sold anything. You got no percent. So if I give you 2%, is 2% better than no percent?
Exactly.
And he was like, got it. And I also said, you know, I said 2%, and I made it joking, I made it light. I didn't make it as any attack because that's part of the communication, right?
Exactly.
We were all laughing, had a good time, and he just couldn't wait to go and find some more deals. So inside here, the learning lesson is about communicating. It's about communicating. So anything else for them?
Yeah, I just want to say that definitely working with Jason has definitely made me a better communicator. I just want to thank my mentor here. Thanks, man.
You got it, man.
I appreciate that. Hey, I'm ready to do some more deals. I'm ready to talk to some more sellers. I'm ready to get this thing going. So that's about it.
That's it. Talk to you later. Peace.